Good morning. Welcome again to Express News of United States. My name is Daniela Medina and once again I'm here to report about the events of today. Let's go with the headlines.
International. In Colombia, still the indignation because of the infringement and rape of the human rights. That's why native groups of the country decide come together in the Bogotá, the capital of the country, to protest looking for direct dialogue with the President Iván Duque. Some topics to discuss are the political participation of his communities, the murder of social leaders, the violence of the police power against the people.
Until now, the reunion isn't official between the representatives of the Minga and the president. We have here to Laura Vasquez to tell you the details.
In the last week, more than 4,000 native people traveled through 3 days to Bogotá to protest against the President Iván Duque about the defense of life, the territory, democracy, and peace. The fact achievement get the attention of all the country. This native group called itself Minga and started its mobilization since Santander de Quilichao until Cali to get a meet with the president in company of other groups. The meet weren't possible because the president read it through its mandatory. The natives answered going until the capital of the country. For now, is in agreement with the administration, even though still they fear to get an answer with the help of different social and farmer organizations that joined in the Pacific March.
Finally, we have now to Sergio Pomar, a sociologist. He will talk about the situation and the most important things to stand out. Hello, Sergio.
Hello, thanks for the invitation. It was important to understand that the internal problem inside the country, the panorama of violence that swept the country along centuries, it was believed that it was going to stop thanks to the peace agreement. The agreement was unfulfilled and it caused the raising of arms of the FARC dissidents and the rise of the violence in all the country. Likewise, the government created smoke curtains. The president, Iván Duque, has acted that let's see his preferences with people. 2 months ago, when the ex-president Álvaro Uribe was condemned to house prison, the actual president defended to the leader of Centro Democrático, appealing his immediate freedom and inviting to the protest to the followers, leaving the objectivity that should be an important characteristic of a president should have. The last month after the death of the lawyer Javier Ordóñez, murdered by the police, started riots and strong protests in Bogotá that were repressed for more police violence. The government showed his indifference against protest and the president also beside the police. But now, in the face of the Pacific manifestations on the native groups, he ignores it. Asked that let's see simple, but let's see the side in where the president is.
Thank you, Sergio. Let's go with commercial breaks.